My name is Leah Hitchcock, and this is my application for CTRI. My rider today is Caroline, and our horse that we're using is Maisie. And before we start, all the gates have been closed. Caroline's helmet is certified through PATH, and all of her outfit is PATH approved for riding. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right, first tack check. Good. All right, I'm gonna stand on her head.
Okay.
And mounting block. Yep, you can move it. All right, so go ahead and step up. And we're gonna hold the reins in our left hand. Good length. And if you need to, you can use your other hand to adjust the stirrups while you put your left foot in. Making sure that your toe doesn't dig in when you get up. And then we're gonna go ahead, swing over. We're gonna sit down gently. Very nice. All right, how do the stirrups feel?
Good.
Good?
I think they're the right length.
All right. They look even to me. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and track right.
Okay.
Go and pick up your reins and get the clock on. Alright, today we're going to be going through a riding pattern. That pattern will involve walk, trot, canter, transitions up and down. It'll have 2 half circles and a full 20-meter circle, along with at the end a halt with a backup and then walk forward.
Okay.
So everything you've already done before. So we're just gonna get a really good warm up, go through things, and at the end, if there's anything else you feel like you need to work on, we can go over it again.
Okay.
All right, so how are you feeling right now?
Feeling good. I kind of think I want to get her on a little bit more of a walk.
Yep. So to get a working walk going, you can start using your alternating heel pressures with her. Good. All right, and what are the ways that we communicate with our horse?
Your body and your voice.
Yep, so specific parts of the body, we can use our hands with the reins. We got our feet, and then we got our center of gravity. Whenever we shift it, that tells our horse something different, and our voice.
Okay.
All right, so right now you have a great riding posture. You have your shoulders, hips, and heels all in alignment. Your hands are looking good with your thumbs on top of the reins, and you're looking where you're going. Are you feeling relaxed?
A little bit tense, actually.
A little tense? All right, you can do some shoulder shrugs, shoulder circles, just get them moving around. Even though we want good posture on a horse, we also, want to be able to move our body, right?
Right.
All right. So we're going to get started. So after the walking lap, we're going to do low for a sec. And just going to do a second tack check. Thank you for moving your feet. All right, still good. So go ahead and walk on. All right, and when we get to A, we're going to pick up a trot. We're going to do a sitting trot. So remember using our 4 parts to give a cue. Very good. And remember that as the rider, you're the one directing the horse and how fast she's going to go. So if you want her to slow down a little bit but not go to a stop, what's one way that we can do that?
Half halt.
Half halt, good. And you do that just by using pinkies, just pulling back on the reins a little bit. All right, and at A, go ahead and pick up a posting trot. Are you on the correct diagonal?
The outside, right?
Yes, rise and fall with the leg by the wall.
Then yes, I think so.
Good, and with a posting trot, we're also able to correct speed. even though we're rising and falling with the leg by the wall, we're also the ones who's controlling the speed with our posting speed. So if we wanted to go faster, we can post a little bit more. Going slower, just slow the post down. All right, at A, go ahead and do a 20-meter circle. Yeah, and we want to look for that bend. So our inside leg and our inside rein. Excellent. All right, when we get to C, we're going to work on our half circles. So those also incorporate the bend. So our inside rein is directing the head, and our inside leg is keeping pressure on so that you know that we want it to bend a little bit more. Keep going in the same direction. Excellent. And in the middle, good. You switched your diagonal. Are you breathing? I didn't think so. Go ahead and remember to breathe. At C, you can walk. All right, I want you to take a good deep breath and then exhale as slowly as possible. Laughing is good too. Laughing means you're breathing.
Breathing is good. Blue face is not.
Very good. All right, get her to a little more of a working walk. All right, so if she's not going a little bit faster, then go ahead and give her, we want to use our alternating feet. If that doesn't get her going, then try a few half pulls, see if she's paying attention to you. And then go ahead with alternating feet continuously. All right. At C, go ahead and pick up a posting trot again. All right, this time we're going to be going across the diagonal. So then when you get to F, we're going to go across F, X, H. Are you on the correct diagonal? Yes. Good. Like that confidence in your voice. All right, in the middle, what are we doing?
Changing.
Changing diagonal, yep. Good, using your voice and your other cues as well. All right, when you get over to K, we're going to cross the diagonal again. Using that full corner. Change the diagonal in the middle. There you go. And at E, you can walk and then whoa. All right, that seems like a little bit of a sudden stop.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. So what do you think made that a sudden stop?
I stepped back a little bit before I was ready for it, and she took the opportunity to stop.
Good, you're paying attention. All right, go ahead and whoa. I'm going to do another crack check before we get ready to canter. How you feeling?
Good.
How do you think she's feeling?
Maybe a little tired.
A little tired? Yeah.
Either that or I'm projecting.
Well, it is a weekend. All right, so you go ahead and walk on. And before we go into a canter, can you tell me what cues you use?
Well, Macy, we use a kissing sound, I think. And inside rein lifts a little, right?
Yep.
And then outside leg.
Outside leg drops a little bit, yep. Good, and that brings us into the correct lead. So when you're on your horse and you feel like something's off, it's probably going to be because you're on the wrong lead.
Okay.
So if that happens, just bring her back down to a trot, and then we get into a corner again. Corners help us pick up the correct lead.
Okay.
So just wait till the next corner. We're going to avoid this side of the arena for the corners.
Okay.
So you can just circle back around, or you can cut across.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and pick up a trot. When you get between K and A, pick up that canter. And bring it back down to a trot. And walk. All right, how'd that feel?
Better.
Better? Well, you definitely picked up the correct lead.
Yeah.
Were you breathing?
Not so much.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'm having to reinforce and push her a lot.
yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a half circle, and then we're just going to change direction that way.
Okay.
And we're going to pick up a canter in the other direction.
Good girl.
Good. Using the corners, go ahead and pick up that canter. Alright. Remember, we're not using these two corners to pick up our canter, so wait till you get to the other end. You can cheat a little bit. Alright, in this corner, go ahead and pick out the canter. Good. Keep that for one full lap. Don't forget to breathe.
Sorry, lost it.
Alright. So pick up the canter again in this corner. She obviously needs some encouragement to keep her canter. So we're going to keep using our body as cues. Your shoulders look a little stiff.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right. Pick it up between A and K.
Yeah, here.
All right. Go ahead and put across the arena. We're gonna cheat a little bit. Good riding with your pelvis. Keep on it. Alright, so we asked her, we told her, so now we gotta command her. So give her a little more persistent kick into that canter. There we go. Good reinforcement. And at this corner, go ahead and bring it back down to the trot. And then a walk. There you go. We got her.
Just testing.
Yeah. I think she's feeling her weekend sleepiness, right?
Maybe a bit.
Just a little bit. All right, we'll let her walk for a bit. She worked hard on that canter. All right, how are you feeling after all that?
Good.
Little tired?
A little.
Little out of breath?
I needed the cardio.
All right, well, you kept a great posture throughout all of that.
Well, thank you.
I just see you using all of your commands. All right, we'll let her walk another half a lap and then we'll work on backing up. So I know that takes a lot of extra persistence in that canter, but I think you were breathing a little bit, but not as much as you probably should have, huh?
Not as much as I should have, no. Gotta work on oxygenating those cells.
Yeah. Funny how breathing is hard to do when it's supposed to be automatic. Alright, so why don't you go ahead and pull her into the middle. Alright, how long is a full halt?
Several seconds, right?
Several seconds. 5 seconds. So go ahead and give halt. Don't run over the instructors.
Okay.
Alright, so for backing up, it's just like halting, except we don't release just quite yet. So we're going to have our hands going towards our pockets, and when we're going to back up, you can count each step. And then as soon as you're done with 4 steps, release the pressure. So move your hands forward. Then give her some encouragement. Yep. Alright, and then walk forward for 4 steps and then another full stop. Very good. I like your gentle hands on that. Alright. Is there anything else you feel like you need to go over?
I think I'm ready to start the pattern.
You ready? Alright. So we're going to be starting our pattern at E.
Okay.
So go ahead and circle towards E. We're going to get going. And because I don't have this memorized, I'm using a cheat sheet.
Cool.
Alright, so things to focus on. Breathing in that canter. When you breathe, you relax. When you relax, she relaxes. Alright, so at B, we're going to start off at a walk. You're already doing beautifully with that. But we want to make it a working walk, so see if she can get a little bit faster. Alright, starting the pattern. So B to A, we're walking. Good keeping to the corners. We're going to use the full arena. And at A, we're going to pick up our posting trot. And at K, we're going across the diagonal. Not forgetting to change our diagonal. Good. Keeping it nice and simple. At H, we're going across the diagonal again. This time we're a sitting trot. Good, sitting a little deeper in our feet. And we're going to pick up our canter in the corners. It's alright. Good, just circle back around. Pick up it again. Yep. You can do that as long as you need to. Excellent. Going down to a posting trot, we're going to do our 2 half circles. And then we're going to pick up our canter between A and F using that corner again. Good. Alright, and down to a sitting trot. We're doing a 20-meter circle. Are you breathing? complete circle, finishing at E, and go down to the walk. Alright, come on into the center. And we're going to do our full halt. You can count out loud if you need to.
Whoa.
4 steps back. And release pressure. Full halt. And 4 steps forward. And whoa. How'd that feel?
Pretty good. I'm just thrilled I got her to care.
Yeah, she's happy too. The only thing I noticed, full halt for a full 5 seconds. And we often rush that in our heads. That's why counting out loud is often a good thing to do. Sometimes I do it for 7 seconds just to make sure I got it.
Yeah.
But that was.
She doesn't seem to have problem with halting and standing still though.
Oh no, we're born doing that. All right, we're going to get ready to get off. All right. So before we get off, I'm going to talk you through it, and then we'll actually do it.
Okay.
All right. So we don't let go of our reins. We always want some contact with our horse. We don't want her to just run off and eat some grass.
Right.
And then, so we'll have our reins in our hand. We'll be leaning forward, both feet out of the stirrups. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Both feet out of the stirrups, and then leaning forward, we'll slide on off.
Okay.
All right. And do we let go of the reins at all?
No.
Good. All right. So I'm gonna stand at her head.
Okay.
So we got our reins.
Yep.
Good. Both feet out of the stirrups. Good. Feet are clear, leaning forward. And swing your right leg over and off. Good. Do you still have your reins? Awesome. All right. So you can run up your stirrups.
Okay.
Good. Not letting go of the reins.
Leah?
Of course. You can bring those over her head if you need to, or you can leave them there. Just keep contact. Awesome. You can give her a good hug.